So how are packages implemented? To create a normal module, you simply created a Python source file and made sure it was in sys.path. The process for creating packages is not much different. To create a package, first you create the package's root directory somewhere in sys.path. Then, in that directory, you create a file called dunderinit.py. This file, which we'll often call the package init file, is what makes the package a module. As with many things in Python, an example is much more instructive than words. First, go to your command prompt and create a new directory called reader. To turn that directory into a package, we need to create the package init file. Create a new empty file in the reader directory called dunderinit.py. On Linux or Mac OS X, you can use the touch command, or on Windows, use type. Now if you start your REPL, you'll see that you can import reader. And to see the role that dunderinit.py plays in the functioning of a package, check the dunderFile attribute of the reader package. So we see that reader is a module, and the source file that is imported when reader is imported is the package init file in the reader directory. In other words, a package is just a directory containing a file named dunderinit.py. To see that the dunderinit.py is actually executed like any other module when you import reader, let's add a small bit of code to it. Now restart your REPL and import reader, and you'll see our little message printed out. Now that we've created a basic package, let's add some useful content to it. For reader, we want to implement a very simple class called reader, which knows how to read text from both normal files as well as a number of compressed formats. We'll start by defining the reader class, which just knows how to read from normal files. First, let's get rid of the print statement from the reader package init file. Now create a new file in the reader directory called reader.py. Now if you start a new REPL, you can import your new module and try out the reader class. Let's use it to read the contents of reader.py. That's a bit loopy. One thing that's a bit ugly about the code is the fact that we need to type reader.reader. It would be much cleaner if the reader class was in the top-level reader package. Let's edit reader dunderinit.py to hoist the reader class up into the top-level reader package. Remember that the dunderinit.py file is executed when the reader package is imported, and is perfectly normal for package init files to run all sorts of code. Now if you restart your REPL, you'll see that the reader class is in the top-level reader namespace. That's much cleaner.